The imaginary lines drawn horizontally on the Earth's surface from west to east are called as latitudes. What are latitudes? They are lines drawn horizontally in a horizontal manner. If you have the Earth's surface and if you draw lines from west to east, horizontally you're drawing lines, then it is called as latitude. We can't take a scale and draw, isn't it? So it is just in our imagination. In our imagination, we are trying to draw lines horizontally from west to east on the Earth's surface, and that is called as a latitude. And if you draw vertical lines from north to south, you are drawing imaginary lines from north to south in a vertical manner, then it is called as longitudes. Longitudes, longitudes. So what are latitudes and longitudes? Both are imaginary lines. Latitudes are drawn horizontally. Longitudes are drawn vertically. Latitudes are drawn from west to east. Longitudes are drawn from north to south. What for we are drawing all these longitude and latitude? To locate a place correctly. They are used to locate a place correctly. Latitudes and longitude helps us to locate a place correctly. Now we will see what are the heat zones of the Earth. They are frigid zone, temperate zone, torrid zone. Frigid zone, temperate zone, torrid zone. Frigid, F-R-I-G-I-D, frigid, F-R-I-G-I-D, frigid. Temperate, T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-E, temperate, T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-E, temperate. Torrid, T-O-R-R-I-D, torrid, T-O-R-R-I-D, torrid. So it is divided into frigid zone, temperate zone and torrid zone, both in the northern hemisphere as well as in the southern hemisphere. Both in the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So on the Earth's surface, we have the heat zones, frigid zone, both in northern direction, northern side as well as on the southern side. Temperate zone and torrid zone. You would have noticed, children, that the temperature varies from morning to evening, isn't it? Morning it is pleasant, it is calm. As it approaches noon, it becomes hot. Then again it goes down, right? Now, how does this vary like this? Why does it vary like this? It is because of the sun's rays. The land is divided into various heat zones according to the fall of sun's rays on the surface of the Earth. Okay? It is divided according to various heat zones. Why? Because of fall of sun's rays on the surface of Earth. Children, you would have noticed it is cooler in the mornings and evenings. And as the day progresses, it becomes hotter. It is very hot during the noon time, isn't it? When we go for lunch break, it is very hot. So we are asked to stay under the trees and have your lunch, right? Why does the variation occurs? Why does the heat vary from morning to evening? You know, children, it is because of the rays of the sun. You know, children, I told you land is divided into heat zones. On what basis it is divided into different heat zones? The land is divided into various heat zones according to the fall of sun's rays on the surface of the Earth. Depending on the rays, how they are falling on the surface of the Earth, it is divided into different zones. Now, the zone between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is called as a tropical or the torrid zone.